Good morning. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. My name is Stephanie, and we are going to dive in to just the morning. I want to encourage you. My hope is to inspire you. My hope is to help you dream. My hope is to help you on your journey. A lot of you are on a keto journey, but my hope is just to help to get your thinking on point so that you can make the best decisions possible throughout your entire day to create a lifestyle of positive thinking, positive actions, which will ultimately create, hopefully, I don't want to say just like the body that you want, but to be able to feel better, right? So as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? I labeled this, I wrote it down, I wrote, right thinking produces right speaking, which produces right believing, which produces right receiving. What does that mean? So, if you're brand new, we for the last, since May, have been going through books. And so we've been going through books and reading and taking action together every single morning. For the last couple weeks, we've just been doing a little bit of traveling and different things. So we ended the book mid-August. We're diving into a new book in September. It's called Dream It, Pin It, Live It. We'll start this book here in 2 days, right? We'll start September 1st. And so as we're going through this book, I'll be doing a live every single morning and just going through a couple pages. At the end of the book, my hope is to help you as you're learning to dream and as you're learning how to just kind of take ownership of your life. My hope is that you will create your own vision board, or you'll watch other people do it, whether you just want to watch or participate. My encouragement to you is participate. If you have the book, awesome. We're going to go through, I think I calculated, if we go through this book in 25 days, so a good amount of September, we'll create the boards at the end. So we're going to read 6 pages a day for this month. And then we'll go through it. I'll come on here. I'll do a live, ask you questions, get you to think, and then you can create a board. You can tune in every single day, or you can choose to read the book and tune in, however you want to do it. But for today, I want to encourage you on a couple things. I'm going to read you just a little bit of the morning, but I want to start off with gratitude. What are you thankful for? Going into this new season, meaning we have 4 daughters. We homeschool by choice. We start school today. I'm not sure if your kids have started school. I'd love to know, do you homeschool? Do your kids go to school? Have you started? We're in a new season, right? As much as I hate to say it, kind of. Summer is done. The weather is still warm. We're in Minnesota, so the nights get cool. Where are you tuning in from, by the way? And do you feel like you've turned a corner? Is the season new? We've already got leaves falling. We have been in more of a drought, so there has not been a lot of rain. And so we are honestly seeing the fall season. So it looks like fall, it feels like fall, and it's just a new season. And I'm excited. I'm excited for a routine. My kids are excited for a routine. We'll see how today goes. If you have questions at all about homeschooling, ask me. I am here to encourage you on keto tips and tricks and how to get healthier and how to feel stronger. And a lot of it is mindset. Some of you might not love that, but guess what? It seriously is. And there's lots of things that I'm excited about. I love to talk about marriage and finances and business and parenting and homeschooling. I share a lot of different things about our life on my stories. So whether you're on Instagram or Facebook, you can just click through the stories. If you've got questions, let me know. I'd love to answer those for you. But as we go into this new season, we are going to dream. What does that mean? This is something that a lot of people do in the beginning of the year. I don't want to wait till January to help people re-dream or to remind them of what they're excited about, or maybe just kind of get back on track. There's no reason to wait, just like your health journey, right? Today, if you're watching, is the beginning of a week. You can start today. Some of you might go, I'm starting September 1st. I'm going to wait till after the wedding. I'm going to wait until after the vacation. My encouragement to you is don't mess up good for perfect, and let's start today. If your goal is to get healthier, start today. If your goal is to work out or move your body, start today. Go for a walk, drink more water, get rid of the donut, eat less sugar, right? Simple things. And we're going to start today, now. I'm not going to wait till January to recreate my vision board. I'm not going to wait till January to start dreaming again. There's no reason for that. We've got today, and you have today. You don't even know if you'll have tomorrow, right? So every day I want to start with gratitude. We're doing that with our girls with school. We've got a couple things that we're doing. We're starting with thankfulness. What are you thankful for? I'm going to tell you right now. In the world that we're living in the uncertainty, I am thankful for, I live in the United States. Some of you don't. Some of you follow us that live in different countries. There is a lot of stuff going on. And I don't get political on here. There's a lot of you that ask me private questions. I'm very well aware of what's going on in the world. I'm very well aware of what's going on in other countries, in Afghanistan. And I told our kids, we have to have perspective and thankfulness. Thankful for where we live, thankful for our freedom. I am thankful that I can homeschool. What are you thankful for? So if you don't usually make this a routine in your mornings, my encouragement to you is before you get up, before you scroll on social media, before you start comparing, before you get in a mindset of, I can't, not me, I wish, I want you to be thankful. I want you to share below. What is one thing you're thankful for? I'm not going to start anything else until somebody shares with me something that you're thankful for. And I'm watching. I'm thankful for my dogs. I'm working on thankful. No, I'm really not an animal person, but I work on being an animal person. Probably because I feel like I have so many other things to take care of. Awesome. My family, yes. My freedom, yes. I love it. A heart of gratefulness will get you through a lot, right? And so there's a lot of things I would love to share on here, but guess what? Sometimes social media isn't the platform to share. So I talk to my kids a lot about what's going on in the world. I would encourage you to be aware, to have perspective, and I would encourage you to be thankful. So with that, the title of this was Right Thinking Produces Right Speaking, which produces right believing, which produces right receiving. If you have followed me for any point in time, my dogs want to go outside, you would know that I 100% believe that if you're going on a keto journey, if your goal is to start, healthier habits and to get healthier and stronger, I 100% am going to say to you, let my dogs out. I'm going to say, what are you speaking over your life? What are you believing? Why is this not opening? What are you, the power of your words, right? So in that one little phrase, right thinking. What are you putting into your mind? What does that look like, right? What are you putting into your mind? Meaning, who do you watch? What do you listen to? What do you read? Because it starts right here. If you get up in the morning and you're not thankful and you dive into comparison because you start scrolling, maybe you watch the news. I think the news brings awareness. It depends on what you're watching to give you perspective. But right thinking, which is why we read every single day, which is why I'm going to do a live every single morning to encourage you, will produce right speaking. Your words are powerful. Something that we're focusing on in our home with homeschooling this year is I have a board, right, and our calendar, and we are going to be memorizing a verse together as a family, and we are focusing on things like thankfulness. We're going to be hope dealers, bringing hope to the world and people around us, and we're focusing on our words and the seeds that we're planting. So whether you take it from a worldly aspect, maybe, or a biblical, like we are believers. So If you don't like it, you can unfollow me. But things like, I talk about the power of your words, right? What you speak is really what you're going to see. You're going to plant seeds of doubt. You're going to plant seeds of hope. You're going to plant seeds of truth, or you're going to plant seeds of trash. If you think of it as a worldly point of view, some people would say you reap what you sow, right? Or some people go, oh, that's just karma. I would say in Galatians 6:7, the verse that our family is going to be working on this week, we do a verse a week. It says, do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, he will also reap. I would encourage you to memorize that with us. So you can go, you reap what you sow. You could say, oh, that's just karma. It's going to come back to get you. Or you can say, guess what? What a man sows, he will reap. All of this, what does this have to do with your fat loss journey? What does this have to do with your keto recipes? What does this have to do with fat loss and me getting healthy? And it has a lot to do with it, because what you think becomes what you speak. What you speak becomes what you believe, and what you believe becomes what you receive. What you think, what you put in your mind. Are you reading? Are you listening to people that encourage you? Are you listening to positive music? What are you putting in your mind? Because what you do comes out, and what comes out becomes what you believe. Do you believe that you're fat or ugly or not worth it or not worthy or you can't do this? I would encourage you that if you're speaking that trash over your life, I want you to look at the things you're speaking and then what you're believing, right? Because that's what you're going to receive. And if you're looking at the fruit in your life and you're not seeing the things that you want, then we're going to back up. We're going to take ownership of this. We're going to take ownership of this. And you're going to see the fruit of losing the weight, right? Feeling stronger. Feeling like you can encourage not only yourself, but your family. And that all starts with what you're putting in here. So we've been reading books for the last 3 or 4 months. My encouragement to you is to tune in here every single day. You can grab the book and join us. It's just, if you go to terri.com, Terri, you can grab her book, or just tune in here and I will go over. I will not read it to you word by word, word for word, but I'll give you the basic understanding of what we're talking about, and you can join us. You can read the book with us, or you can just tune in here every single day. Otherwise, my hope is to encourage you, to inspire you, to help you believe that you are worth it, you are worthy, you are strong. You can do this. And it's all up here, and it's all the choices that you make every single day, right? You don't have to have a to-do list. I mean, you can. I think it's great. Every single day, you make choices. You make choices to get up or hit the snooze. You make choices to drink the sugary stuff or to drink more water. You make choices to simply take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad, to grab a better choice for lunch. You make the decision to go through drive-through or not. You make the decision to yell at your spouse or not, to yell at your kids or not, to encourage your family to be thankful or not. You make the decision. It's all about choices, right? So I'm here to tell you that you are worthy, you are strong, you can do this. It is every single day choice to get up and work on yourself and work on your family. Today, you're going to be thankful, right? We are going to have perspective. There's a lot going on, and you can control what's in your life. You can control your environment, the words that come out of your mouth, the people that you surround yourself with, the things that you put in here, and the things that you put in here, right? So with that, grab the book. Otherwise, we'll be starting this in 2 days. Oh, one thing I did want to read to you before you go, and I do apologize for my dogs, is this: you will never leave where you are until you see where you'd rather be. We're going to start seeing it because we're going to create some vision boards. We're going to start dreaming. We're going to, and on your vision board, just so you know, some of you might go, a vision board? A vision board is not just the things you hope to have: homes and houses and watches and shoes, whatever that may be. A vision board is a vision for your life. Where do you want to be in the next 6 months with your health? And really what she's going to do is 12 to 18 months, right? Where do you want to be in your health, in your finances, in your relationships, all of these things, because we're going to create it. We're going to dream it. We're going to actually go, this is what I want. We're going to write it down and we're going to put it in front of you so that you can go after that. That's what we're doing. So I hope you guys have an incredible day. Know that I am thankful for you. I'm thankful for this page. You can always send me messages, ask questions. I'm here to help. I hope you have a good morning, and we'll talk to you soon.